What is up, everybody? I hope you're all doing well. Today we are checking out the JHS 3 series pedals. Now in the series there's, I believe, 7 of them, but we're going to be checking out 3 of them. The first one, I shouldn't say first, but one of the ones we're going to check out is going to be the Reverb. It's a Hall Reverb. Really cool, just simple design and layout. We're going to get into all the controls and what have you in the demo segment. So the Hall Reverb. Next is the Flanger, the Flanger, the Flanger. This thing sounds really rich. Once again, simple controls, simple layout. Sounds really good. We'll check it out in the demo. And last but not least is the old Phaser pedal. This pedal sounds really good too. Once again, very simple layout. From what I understand, they just really, JHS wanted to create a line of pedals for under $100 that sounded great and were dialable, and I think they did a really great job. I was very impressed with these pedals. So, without further ado, let's check out these 3 JHS 3 series pedals. Okay, let's get into how these sound. I just kind of went through the 3 settings that were approximates of what I did in that performance of at the beginning of the 3 pedals. It's pretty close. That was the whole pass. I just turned things on and off, and then the ancillary stuff with the 12-string and the other gold guitar were done separately, but I tried to do one main pass that really kind of showed what these pedals do. So let's just start with the Reverb. It's a nice sounding Hall Reverb. Right now I've got it on obviously a really long decay. You know, I'm running quite a bit of verb. Before I change anything, let's just check out the dampen. The dampen, I still see that as kind of an EQ, and I think this may have actually been labeled EQ at one point. But as you turn to the right, you're going to get a darker verb. Now that might shorten your decay a bit, so you can turn your decay up if you still want a long haul that's darker. Now if we brighten that up, go the other way with the dampen, now it's way brighter. Now I'll just shorten the decay. So we can go from a really short room, or I guess hall. We can turn up the dampen if we don't want it to be quite so bright, if we dig into it. Darken it even more. So you can go from that, we can go bright too. So it's a versatile pedal. Of course, we've got our control, the amount of reverb. We all know what that does. So if we wanted to go longer again. And of course, that decay can go just about infinite. So that's that. The modulation does sound great on it. I think that's the thing I liked the most. That's what I used on the 12 string, and I think I did turn it on, though not on camera, while I was using that gold LSL Strat style guitar. So yeah, really nice setting. So that is the 3 Series Verb, Hall Verb. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of put it back like so. Now next is the flanger, and oh, by the way, that's guitar straight into the amp, pretty straight ahead. What I dug about the flanger, the way it's set right now, is just how rich it sounded. It's just really sweet sounding, especially with the verb. Really rich sounding. Let me throw it from the non-tape setting into the tape setting. One sounds kind of more resonating, and the other sounds more vintage. I think for like a clean ethereal thing, I like it in the more, I should say, the non-tape mode. I think if I was using it with, you know, overdrive pedals or maybe into an overdriven amp, that just sounds more tapey and cool. Of course, blend all the way up. Rate all the way up. All the way down. Intensity. Now that'll vary depending on what mode we're in. So a little bit faster rate in the non-tape setting. But yeah, really nice sounding flanger. Let's check out the phaser. Here's how I had it set, you know, for that initial, just kind of a slow phaser. Let's listen to it with the feedback switch in the down position. Blend off. Obviously, if you go all the way to the right, you're not going to hear as much. You want to have it blend. About right there is good. The width is all the way up, at least in this setting. Here's your rate. Obviously, you can go really slow. We can turn the width down. And it almost gets kind of thumpy in that setting. Now I'll go ahead and throw the feedback switch. Now it's way deeper. I like it best in that position. Pretty cool sounding. It kind of reminds me, I used to have an old Ross Phaser back in the day. I mean, I don't know, Josh would know, you know, if it's kind of based on that circuit or not, but that's what it reminds me of, is my old Ross Phaser that I had. So that is the 3 series, at least the pedals that I had to demo. We had, went through the Hall Reverb, the old Flanger, and the Phaser, the Phaser. Really great pedals for 99 bucks a piece, I believe. That's they're pretty hard to beat. I think my favorite of the 3 is going to be the Verb. The Verb was really cool, although that flanger really did sound rich. I mean, I just kind of kicked that in on the fly while I was recording, and I just remember thinking while I was playing the tracks, like, wow, that's a pretty big sound. So yeah, any further questions you have about the pedals, go to the JHS website and check it out. And as always, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Please leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of these pedals. I read all the comments. They mean a lot to me, and I'll try and get back to you as I read them down. All right. Hope you're all doing well. See you next time.